Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Cyber Network. This essay talks about hacking, but it's not a guide to do it yourself, it's the opposite. Think of this like learning how locks work, not to pick them, but to build stronger doors. We'll talk about tricks hackers use, why, so can spot them and stay safe. Knowledge is power, especially in the digital world. We all have passwords. They are the keys to our digital lives, protecting our emails, bank accounts, and social media profiles. We create them, memorize them, and sometimes even forget them. But we trust them to keep our information safe. They feel like our protection. A strong password is like a sturdy lock on the front door of your house. It gives us a sense of security knowing that only we can access our personal spaces. But what if I told you hackers don't always need them? Imagine a house. Even with the best lock on your front door, a determined intruder might find another way in. The front door is locked. That's your password. You feel safe, thinking no one can get in without the key. But a sneaky thief might climb through a window you forgot to close, bypassing the lock entirely. In the digital world, this could be an unpatched software vulnerability that hackers exploit. Or they might trick you into opening the door yourself, perhaps by pretending to be someone you trust. This is similar to phishing attacks, where hackers deceive you into giving away your password. Or they could hide inside something you bring in, like a Trojan horse. This is akin to malware hidden in seemingly harmless files or devices. Once inside, they can wreak havoc without needing your password. Hacking is similar. Let's see how. Phishing is like tricking a fish with fake bait. Imagine getting an email. It looks like it's from your bank. Click here to update your info, it says. You click, thinking it's safe. But it's a trap, a fake website. Now, whatever you type, like your real bank login, goes straight to the hackers. Sneaky, right? Malware is short for malicious software. It's like a digital virus. You might accidentally download it from a bad website or email attachment. Once inside your computer, it can steal your passwords as you type them, record everything you do on your keyboard, even turn on your webcam without you knowing. Scary stuff. But knowing is half the battle. The human touch, social engineering. In the world of cybersecurity, there's a technique that doesn't rely on sophisticated code or advanced algorithms. It's called social engineering, and it preys on human psychology. Hacking isn't always about code, it's about understanding human behavior and exploiting it. Social engineers manipulate people into divulging confidential information. Sometimes it's about tricking people. This is social engineering. It can be as simple as sending a phishing email that looks legitimate or as complex as a phone call from someone pretending to be a trusted authority. Imagine someone calls you, pretending to be from tech support. They sound very convincing. They might have researched your company, know your name, and even your job title. They create a sense of urgency, making you feel like you need to act quickly. They ask for your password to fix a problem. In the heat of the moment, you might not think twice and give it to them. Once they have your password, they can access sensitive information, or they might look for clues online. Your birthday, your pet's name, your favorite sports team. Social engineers often gather information from social media profiles to answer security questions, things people use for security questions. They piece together bits of information to gain access to your accounts. It's like solving a puzzle, and every piece of information you share online can be a clue. Humans are often the weakest link in the security chain. No matter how advanced our technology becomes, if we don't educate ourselves and stay vigilant, we remain vulnerable to social engineering attacks. Always verify the identity of the person you're speaking to, and never share sensitive information without being absolutely sure of their authenticity. Real-world hacks, a wake-up call. In 2020, a huge Twitter hack happened. Hackers tricked employees into giving up their logins. Then, they tweeted from famous accounts asking for money. Another time, hackers used malware to steal millions of credit card numbers from a big store. These things happen all the time. That's why cybersecurity is so important. Cybersecurity, your digital shield. Cybersecurity is like your online armor. It's a set of tools and habits to protect yourself. It's not just for big companies or tech experts. Everyone needs it. Just like you lock your door, you need to protect your digital life. The good news is, there are simple things you can do. Simple steps for a safer online life. In today's digital age, our lives are increasingly intertwined with the internet. From social media to online banking, our personal information is more accessible than ever. This makes it crucial to take steps to protect ourselves online. Here are some simple yet effective strategies to enhance your online security. 1. Strong passwords. Use a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. A strong password is your first line of defense against cyber threats. It should be at least 12 characters long and include a combination of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. Avoid using easily guessable information like your name, birth date, or common words. Instead, opt for a random string of characters or a passphrase that only you would know. Don't use the same password for everything. Using the same password across multiple accounts is like having one key that opens all your doors. If a hacker gets hold of that key, they can access everything. Use different passwords for different accounts, and consider using a password manager to keep track of them. This way, you only need to remember one master password. 2. Beware of phishing. Don't click links in emails you don't trust. Go to websites directly. Phishing scams are designed to trick you into giving away personal information by pretending to be a legitimate source. These emails often look convincing, but there are usually telltale signs like poor grammar, urgent language, or unfamiliar senders. Always double-check the sender's email address and avoid clicking on links or downloading attachments from unknown sources. Instead, type the website's address directly into your browser. 3. Update regularly. Keep your software, like your phone and computer, up to date. Software updates often include security patches that fix vulnerabilities. Ignoring these updates can leave your devices exposed to cyber attacks. Set your devices to update automatically or make it a habit to check for updates regularly. This simple step can go a long way in protecting your personal information. Updates often have security patches. These patches are designed to fix security flaws that could be exploited by hackers. By keeping your software up to date, you're ensuring that you have the latest protections in place. This applies not just to your operating system, but also to your apps, browsers, and any other software you use. 4. Think before you click. Be careful what you download and what websites you visit. Not all websites are safe, and some downloads can contain malware that can harm your device or steal your information. Before downloading anything, make sure it's from a reputable source. Look for reviews or recommendations from trusted websites. Similarly, be cautious about the websites you visit. If something looks suspicious or too good to be true, it probably is. 5. Use two-factor authentication. This adds an extra layer of security, even if someone gets your password. Two-factor authentication, 2FA, requires you to provide two forms of identification before accessing your account. This could be something you know, like your password, and something you have, like a code sent to your phone. Even if a hacker manages to get your password, they would still need the second form of identification to access your account. Enable 2FA on all your important accounts, such as email, banking, and social media. These are just a few tips. There are many other ways to protect yourself online, such as using a virtual private network, VPN, being cautious about what you share on social media, and regularly backing up your data. The key is to stay informed and proactive about your online security. There's lots of information online. Take the time to educate yourself about the latest threats and best practices. Many websites and organizations offer free resources and guides on how to stay safe online. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to protect yourself. The important thing is to be aware and take action. Online security is an ongoing process, not a one-time task. Stay vigilant, keep learning, and make it a habit to review and update your security measures regularly. By taking these simple steps, you can enjoy a safer online experience and protect your personal information from cyber threats. Stay smart, stay safe. The internet is amazing, but it also has risks. By learning about hacking techniques, you're one step ahead. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay safe online. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.